China issues national drought alert while part of the country experiences flooding. Ukrainian drone hits Russian Black Sea Fleet headquarters. 4 unexpected impacts of drought in Europe. China is testing live fish in attempt to stop COVID from spreading. Japan bid to get young to drink more meets online backlash. Women in Finland post party videos to back PM Sanna Marin.
Hello, I'm Johnny. Thank you for joining us on FUNDAY News. It's Monday, August 22nd, and here are your top stories. China is literally in a dire strait. It issued its first national drought alert last Friday after its multiple regions were engulfed in continuous record-breaking heat waves for 3 to 4 weeks. The Poyang Lake has now shrunk to a quarter of its normal size for this time of year. More than 5 million Chinese people in southwest China had to suffer power cuts due to the unprecedented heat wave. Chinese National Weather Agency said last Saturday that drought conditions across a swath of China have significantly increased.
From densely populated eastern China across central farming provinces into eastern Tibet, the forecast called for high temperatures and no rain for at least 3 more days. Meanwhile, other areas have suffered deadly flash floods. Flooding in the northwestern province of Qinghai killed at least 23 people and left 8 missing. Mudslides and overflowing rivers late on Thursday hit 6 villages in Qinghai's Datong County, forcing 1,500 people out of their homes.
Russian state-run media TASS said on August 20th that the Black Sea Fleet's headquarters was attacked with a drone last Saturday. The media reported that a Ukrainian drone hit the headquarters of Russia's Black Sea Fleet in Crimea last weekend. The drone attack came after a series of explosions in Crimea last week. The Ukrainian government has not officially acknowledged its involvement in the explosions, but the Kremlin has suggested that Ukrainians are behind the attacks.
Plumes of smoke were seen rising from the Sevastopol military base on Saturday morning, and city residents were urged to stay at home immediately after the strike. Last Friday, a Western official said the blasts at the Saki Air Base in Crimea earlier this month have put more than half of the Russia's Black Sea Fleet naval aviation combat jets out of use. The official said the Black Sea Fleet was since struggling to function as more than a coastal defense flotilla and its attempt to threaten amphibious assault on Odessa had been stymied.
Drought has been declared across the globe, from the Horn of Africa to China and England, as climate change continues unabated. But drought is also having some unexpected impacts in parts of Europe. The salt farmers of France's Vendée region are due record production of fleur de sel, which forms in crystal faster than usual as the water evaporates from salt marshes during a heat wave. In Spain, archaeologists have been delighted by the emergence of a prehistoric stone circle dubbed the Spanish Stonehenge that is usually covered by water.
Also, as a result of the drought, the Danube has fallen to one of its lowest levels in almost a century, exposing the hulks of more than 20 German warships sunk during World War II near Siberia's river port town of Prahavo. Memories of past droughts have also been rekindled in Germany by the reappearance of so-called hunger stones along the Rhine River. Many such stones bearing dates and people's initials have become visible along the banks of Germany's largest river in recent weeks.
Chinese authorities in the coastal city of Xiamen are testing not only fishermen for the virus on a daily basis, but also their catch. The practice has also stirred debate and invited criticism on social media. It comes after a worsening outbreak on the island of Hainan further to the south, which the government has said may have originated at a fishmonger's shop. Xiamen's district of Jimei announced the testing in late July because of fears that illegal trading with foreign fishing entities could import the virus.
While Xiamen attempts to stop the spread of COVID-19 in live fish, conditions are worsening as China reported 2,181 new COVID-19 cases. The regime conducted in Jingmei Xiamen involves testing both people and the things they've been in contact with, including fish plucked from the water. What caught the eyes of netizens in particular were pictures of fish getting oral swabs. which some chose to interpret as a symbol of China's overzealous application of its COVID-0 policies.
Japan's tax agency conducted a campaign to prop up alcohol revenue by encouraging young people to drink. It has met fierce backlash on social media, with users criticizing the tax man for dictating people's lifestyle choices. The agency said it's a business promotion to encourage growth, and in no way is it encouraging people to drink excessively. Japan's health ministry also said that the spirit of the promotion was in line with its view that people should drink responsibly.
The Japan National Tax Agency's Sake Viva competition was launched in July and gained traction on Twitter last week after local and overseas media outlets reported the move. The competition, which will take applications from anywhere in the world as long as they're in Japanese, closes on September 9th. Finals are scheduled for November 10th in Tokyo. Participants are encouraged to suggest promotional methods targeting young people or tapping artificial intelligence and the metaverse to boost sales.
Hundreds of Finnish women have posted social media films of themselves dancing and partying in support of the Prime Minister Sanna Marin after she faced criticism of her behavior when two videos appeared. One shows her singing and dancing at a party with friends, and another enjoying herself in a private VIP room of a well-known club in Helsinki. The Prime Minister has also faced a barrage of questions about the party. Were there drugs? Was the Prime Minister sober enough to handle an emergency? Had one arisen?
The videos, clearly shot by someone at the party, were leaked on social media and caught the attention of Finnish media last week. She said that she took a drug test to put an end to speculation about illegal substances. In the meantime, hundreds of film memes of the women dancing and enjoying themselves with friends, posted with the hashtag Solidarity with Sanna, emerged to support the Prime Minister. The 36-year-old Prime Minister said, "I hope that in the year 2022, it's accepted that even decision makers dance, sing, and go to parties."
And that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us on FUNDAY News. Let's make every day a fun day. I'm Johnny Wu, your host. I will see you next time.